Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest in the building. I told you who's gonna be inside here. One of the hottest upcoming artists on the streets. In the streets right now. Just dropped the mixtape. Make sure you go get that. But before I want to tell you too much, let me give you a little bit intro. Let Lady Chase give you an intro about this phenomenal artist we have inside Yac Radio today.
All right, here we go. Ayo Da Don is an aspiring artist from New York City. He looks to find ways to inch himself into the music culture on a higher platform. Performing at open mics such as the Pyramid and New York Cafe, he also wants to get his voice on the radio stations as well. Ayo is very personal and passionate with his delivery, which he considers to be very different from most. However, he is always reinventing himself to continue to spar with today's music. Some of his latest mixtapes, the one that he dropped May 2014, is Prelude to Queen's Baby. In 2012, he dropped Ticket Out the Hood, hosted by DJ Dope Man. And 2011, he dropped Tax Return, hosted by DJ Dope Man. And Ayo has many influences, and we're gonna hear about them on Yac Radio.
Yeah, of course. We're not gonna give him all that. We'll give him all that. I mean, you gotta ask questions direct.
I know his favorite movies too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'll let him talk about that.
Like again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome right here to Yac Radio. I'm Ayo Da Don, my brother. What's up? What's shaking, homie?
Yeah, what's going on, man? Thanks for having me, man.
Most definitely. I'm glad that you came and make it here tonight. And I gotta tell y'all too about this dude. He was on time, ladies. You know what I'm saying? You know, I guess come, either black people time. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? West Indian time. You know, I gotta show him mad love, mad respect. He came on time, ladies and gentlemen. He was outside breaking.
And he's been smiling ever since he got here. He's so excited to be here.
Thanks for having me.
Definitely. So Ayo, we go way back, son. We go way back. Phenomenal artist, you know what I mean? Back in the days when I was a young DJ, you know what I mean? And spitting them serious lyrics from back in the day.
You know what I'm saying? You've been working, so one hand watch the other, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And I gotta let you know, since you've been spitting for such a long time, how many years have you been, reciting lyrics?
I probably want to say a good 7 years. I want to give, you know what I'm saying, around that much time or more. You know what I'm saying, give or take.
Okay, when did you discover you had a talent?
Well, we in 2014, probably around 2006, 2007. I was trying to develop the edge. I wanna, so much shit, but I don't know. I just want to go more serious every day.
Oh, okay. The hunger.
Yeah, definitely. That's all that it is. The hunger that's growing. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Doing what you love. You know.
What did you like? What was the first thing that inspired you? You know what? I'm gonna start spitting lyrics. Who got you to start spitting?
Damn, that's crazy. Everybody, my style. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty much it was when I saw Nas in the red jacket on the big phone on, I forget the video. Damn, it ain't hard to tell.
Oh, it ain't hard to tell. Okay.
In 5th grade, but I didn't know I wanted to be a rapper, but I knew I was heavily influenced.
So you gotta say. So would you say Nas is one of your biggest favorite artists?
Definitely, that's my #1 artist forever.
Oh, I gotta give it to you too. I give Nas top 5. Nas top 5. My favorite myself is Biggie. So, but Nas is a poetic genius, bro.
Yeah,
and Tupac.
Tupac too.
New York.
And Tupac.
Pac is, he was in New York too, so you know what I'm saying? Word.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the East Coast West, it's a real music thing, right?
Definitely, you know what I'm saying?
So you said you got into music not too long ago, everybody know you. I would say so when you started to do the music, did you get a lot of love from your family, from your friends, or did you get hate? What's up?
That's the first mixtape that I dropped, everybody was so shocked, and they ran with it. They was like, oh wow, I'm impressed, Second time around, people knew I was making music, and it was really left to me to keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Regardless how the people took it, I was I just had to keep going with it. But I meet new people along the way, you know what I'm saying? That show me love, so I always got the foundation, but my aim is to reach, more people, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Are you trying to sell your mixtape? Did you ever try to sell them on the street? Yo, $5.
Yeah, nah, I don't sell it for $5. I whatever you got, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, donations.
The music, yeah, that's what I call it. Yeah.
Okay. You just wanted to get your music heard.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? Just get it heard and, just see what happens, along the way.
Have you given your mixtapes to anybody? Anybody important?
Anybody big? Yeah.
I did, but I don't know if they heard it. I forget I gave my mixtape to D.L. Hewley, you know what I'm saying? When I was out in the city one time. I just happened to see him on a pass by, but I'm saying I used to be by the Def Jam building, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some old school shit. I went by the Def Jam building and I was just giving up my CDs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's old school, but you know.
Still is grinding.
Still thinking, you know what I'm saying?
Still grinding. Still grinding.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So, like, what artists do you think you can relate yourself most to? And why, how can you differentiate yourself from other upcoming artists?
Well, the first question, like the mixtape, I mean the albums, the dudes that I listened to, was like I said, was Nas, you know what I'm saying? Most of the New York rap, that's like heavily instilled in me. I guess what makes my style different would pretty much be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's on this whole sound now, like you hear the beat, you know what I'm saying? Like it's twerking, everybody jumping, but
and stuff,
I try to do that, but I'm more into like the spitting, you know what I'm saying? The old lyrical culture, like, but at the same time, everybody's not into that now, so, you know.
How do you feel about that? Like, I've noticed the same thing like you saying, like back in the day, you see so many lyricists, you understand, like it wasn't rap, it was real lyricists spitting, you understand what I'm saying? Like, of course, the beats did make the tracks, but at the end of the day, if the lyrics wasn't tight, it wasn't a hot song. Nowadays, I feel as though it's just the beat, you know what I'm saying, that's hot, it's not the lyrics.
Definitely. I just, like I said, man, it is what it is. I mess with it, you know. If it's a hot song, pass me the hookah, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's cool, I like it, you know what I'm saying? But I like to spit, but I want to make joints that people can enjoy too, like that too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like people don't always want to hear lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Regardless who you are, you want to, you know what I'm saying? Relate to the people and stuff.
Absolutely,
too, you know
absolutely. You gotta cater to your crowd. Yeah. Speaking of that, you got a track called Get Live.
Definitely.
Our track that Get Live, it was a tough track that you sent to me. You said like, yo, I said I definitely gotta spit it on the radio when I heard the track. Tell me about this track. Like, how did you come about making this track?
I got a phone call from my friend. You know what I'm saying? My friend Sincere. You know what I'm saying? You know, I knew him from high school, whatever, but he cool people. And he invited me to a show. So I was like, I want to present a song that's good for the show. So I was like, I'm imagining myself on the stage, you know, and it's called Get Live. Cause I'm telling the crowd, get live. It don't matter what you're doing, just get live. Like, so I wanted to have a message to tell the crowd that, you know, hopefully they can enjoy it, you know, at the same time. I didn't want to just be, you know, want to, you know, be multi-dimensional. So.
All right, so where can they find this track, Get Live? Is this on the new mixtape?
Yeah. I got a mixtape coming, Queens Baby, you know, that's official Queens Baby, that's coming soon. That's definitely going to be on there. You know, but I got, you know, the music they can enjoy now, that's on thatpiff.com.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that right there, I felt like I wanted to give you a song from the mixtape right now and a song that's gonna be on the next mixtape.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's on the next mixtape.
All right, definitely. So we're right here, yacradio.com in the world. You tuning into that talk show in here, and right now we about to debut Get Live by Ayo Da Don. Check it out. Get used to it. New York City and the world. Let's go.
Get live in the building one time. Whether you sipping on wine or sipping Corona Lime, you can just chill with your cousin or fam that stay live. As long as you keeping it wavy, it's alright. Let's get live in the building one time.
Yes. We are back live and direct. Yes, and that was Ayo Da Don. I Get Live, tough track. Feeling that track, like you said. That's gonna be on the new mixtape. So they gotta wait. New York City, you gotta wait. That's a little taste, a little sample. You know what I mean? Get used to it. Ayo Da Don is definitely in the building. We are back live in the building. YacRadio.com. That talk show you want to hear. Lady Chase, what's good?
I like that. I think I had a really good beat. As far as, you know, playing in the club, I feel like I can hear it. I can hear it at parties. I can hear it playing on Yac Radio. That's what you want to hear.
I can definitely hear that in the showcase, like you said.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Real lyrics. You understand? Real lyrics, not the same snap your finger.
I think, and I also, you know, we have certain guests coming through that are looking for certain artists for a mixtape. So we're gonna talk off air about that.
That's cool.
I need to submit your name. That was really good.
So since you're doing the hip hop thing, right? Real lyricist, like I keep calling you, a real lyricist. So you consider yourself like, is hip hop the only thing you want to do, or do you want to try to move into different genres?
Like I'm really hip hop to the core, but you know, if that opportunity presented itself, I'm definitely stepping into that realm too. Like,
okay, so that means
I'm gonna be spitting though.
You want to be spitting?
Yeah.
Spitting that raw. So you interested in dealing with different artists, doing collaborations with different artists?
Definitely.
So who would you, if you could choose your favorite artist to do a collab, who would the first artist you do a collaboration with?
In the game?
In the game.
Oh, you already know. Like
NAS, huh?
Yo, man. I mean, I gotta fuck with the homies from Queens, man. Nas, man.
Oh, okay,
like,
okay.
I mean, other people too. Like, there's a lot of people like just from New York, Raekwon, Kendrick, anybody. You know what I'm saying? If they heard me, I'd be like, wow, that's dope.
That's what's up.
That's what me. Right.
That's what's up.
Have you ever thought about going on any like shows or anything like Apollo? I don't know, American Idol, like things. Have you ever tried to think about going like that?
Where I'm at right now, like I said, the open mics, but it's really the showcases that I want to step into, and try to just figure out one step at a time. Like American Idols, like I don't know if they're
We're not American Idol, but what about Apollo?
Apollo, like if that's in New York City, like I'm with it. Like you know, it's just to get more exposure and they put you on a better stage. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big stage. So
yes, it is. It is.
A lot of
hold up,
a
what?
lot of big people
We
stood
the
on that stage before.
Yeah, that's classic. That's a classic stage right there.
Yeah, that is.
It makes and it breaks a lot of careers too.
I ain't trying to get hold by our umbrella and shit. Word.
I hear you. So I was, as they said in the bio, you've performed a couple of places. You know, you said the New York Weekend, right? New York Weekend. I've been over there. That's another little spot that a lot of big artists performed at. You understand? New York Weekend Lounge, whatever, in the city. I've been over there before, and I've seen showcases. I've seen top artists trying to get signed, and they have get signed performing places like that. So since you perform in numerous places, I gotta ask you, where was you think your best performance?
I want to say I guess my best performance was in New York Weekend because I remember when I did the performance, that's it. Like when I dropped Ticket Out the Hood, that was my second mixtape, and I was just trying to go city touring with my stuff, and like the dudes, like everybody that could go. It was an open mic, but everybody that could go could only spit one verse.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
wow.
And then they spit one verse. They called me. They was like, "You on deck?" And I came on next, and I spit my first verse. But I didn't get off the stage, and the beat kept going. It was a band, and I just spit the second verse, and I saw the dude on the side. He wanted to stop me, but the other dude was like, "Nah, let him go." I was like, I saw the look on the corner of my eye, like, "All right, fuck, I'm gonna spit. I'm gonna spit this other verse, like." And I was
It's okay. It's the Ciroc.
What?
You got like half a bottle. Now I'm playing. He didn't drink it all by himself. He didn't drink it all by himself.
We share.
He shared Ciroc. Or did he? It's all good. That's what's up, though.
So you said do your weekend. That's great. That's great. So that means you only had to do. You was only allowed to spit one verse, but your lyrics were serious. Yeah. That means they let you rock.
That meant something to me, And I performed at other places where I received good feedback from the crowd. So, just that little instance.
Now you gotta be honest here. Right. Was there ever a time where you had a bad performance?
Definitely, it depends based on what I call bad.
Yeah, what do you call bad?
This was I don't even want to say the name of the spot, but I went to the spot. This is just open mic shit. Damn. I'm so sorry, listeners. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I went to the spot, and when I performed at the end of the show. So it's bright lights in my face, and I'm thinking I'm performing in front of maybe 20, 30 some odd people. I'm looking, it's 7 people in the stand. I'm like, but the lights was hitting me. I'm feeling like a star, but I'm like, hold up, I don't really see nobody in the stands, So that was what I ain't really like that one, but trying to move smart.
That just threw you off.
Yeah, that threw me off.
Okay.
Cause they haven't performed at the end, so that's the thing with them type of them type of events,
Yeah.
Okay. Is rapping something that you feel like you want to do forever?
It's something that I love.
You're gonna do this forever. Some people they wake up, they go to sleep, it's all they think about.
I wake up and write. Writing is therapeutic for me. So I turn into songs. You know what I mean? That's my best therapeutic moment. Turn that into a song. In other ways. But rapping is something that I want to do. It's something that I feel in me for now. And if I could capitalize off it, I'm just fighting my way through it, finding my way through it. But at the same time, I'm gonna keep delivering. Delivering. That's facts.
Therapeutic. I like that choice of words. Therapeutic. Right. So next track we're gonna get into is a track that calls "Make Sense." Tell me about this.
Make Sense. That was that was a song I did this year. Gotta make sense, and it's on the last mixtape. Which I dropped in May, Prelude to Queen's Baby, and we did the video. It's on YouTube. Make Sense. Ayo Da Don. All my boys, I call my boys to round up, we in the video. It's just pretty much, it gotta make sense. I hear a lot of people saying that, we could do it if it makes sense. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take that, make a hook out of it, you know what I mean? And just ran with it,
Okay.
Well, I got a very interesting question from a listener. maybe they like your voice, I don't know. But she said, where does he write his lyrics? What room? And besides his pen and paper, what else must he have around?
Wow.
So I guess what's inspiring you to write? You say you wake up in the morning. I mean, well, if you say he wakes up, I'm guessing you write in your room.
You got it.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Ding, ding, ding.
And is there something that needs to be around for inspiration, or is it just like, you know, I wake up and
I'm always writing, so like maybe if I'm going through something in life, you know what I mean, then I'll write based on that. But if nothing's going on, I'm still writing. If I want to make a party song or a beat song. But one thing, I like to make lyrics. I like to write lyrics. Like I love to have hard lines. Like, you know, like I run the game with no shoes on. Like, you know, just catching stuff. I like to say slick stuff. So you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. I'm inspired just to keep writing. I write in my room.
Okay. So when he wakes up, he writes on his bed. He lays down. He writes on the bed. He lays down. He has the feet out. Everything. Ooh. And you know, he writes on his bed. So there you go, this year. Yeah. Under the covers.
I gotta be a female. I gotta be a female.
It wasn't female. I just told you I think she liked his voice.
Shout out to you that asked the question. Appreciate that.
Yeah. So she said, what room?
She feeling the style.
She feeling the style. Ain't gonna come right in your room.
Got some rock.
She said,
whatever that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying?
Whatever makes sense.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into this next track right here. Alright, Ayo Da Don, Makes Sense. Get used to New York City. And when we come back from this track, you know, we got to give all our real artists some making bread time right here on YacRadio.com. We got to give them that live freestyle right in the building before you get up out of here, alright? It's that talk show you want to hear each and every Wednesday night. Let's do it. Check it out. Ayo Da Don, Makes Sense. Get used to it.
Sense only cause it gotta make sense. Only if it cause it and it only cause it gotta make sense. Cause it gotta make sense.
We time over here.
I like that.
Yes. Check it out. That was Make Sense by Ayo Da Don. Yes, sir. Feeling that track. Another real lyricist track.
Yes, sir.
Now, I gotta say, makes sense. I feel like it might be two different things.
Yes, it is.
See, look at that. Check it out.
Metaphor.
Yeah. Two different things. You wanna explain that?
Gotta make sense, you know, and it's literally like, if it don't work, we ain't gonna do it. It gotta make sense. And you know, every other thing, like, that's what this whole art is about. Like, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Exactly.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
I like it. Double meaning.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now, what makes sense to me,
and to me too,
is you spitting something live right here. You know what I'm saying?
Alright,
because people heard you, you know what I'm saying, in the studio, as they can see, but they want to hear you live. You in the building, this is your time to shine. Right here on that talk show, you want to hear YacRadio.com. You got the world listening to you.
Let me set my
Brooklyn,
time up.
Queens, Long Island, Staten Island, the Bronx, Connecticut, Jersey, for whoever, wherever. Tri-State is locked on. United States, all over the world. You see what I'm saying? Definitely. So you gotta give them something live. You know, it's only right. You from the NY. You gotta have on something. You gotta have on a beat that's from the NY. You smell me?
Max.
So we got Ayo Da Don in the building, live and direct.
How many seconds we giving him?
I'm gonna let him rock. You
let him rock.
Looking. Yeah. Check it. Check it. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Call me out like I'm unheard of. Cash splurging in the bottom of the ninth and inning. That's a mass murder. The max drawing and paintbrush. Shit ain't plush. Counting down means support and they ain't saying much. All they gotta give is excuses. I keep it moving like the checks moving. Phone calls is exclusive. Kill a hummingbird making too much noise. We standing in the top of the summer. We summer boys. The cash moving is stash. I'm still losing it. Two-tone whipping is fast. I'm still cruising it. They throwing dirt up on your name. No born son, a little wank. Cause a little chain, a little dame be the setup, Lord. And we don't play. You can press record as queens on my checkerboard. Check the melody, hard bars like felonies. I'm cruising in the coolest of cars beyond 10 degrees. My tendencies is smoking, trying to catch a breeze. Watching mini-me's and them cats that wanna injure me. So say it now, you can say it when the song done. They love me now, but they gon' hate me in the long run. Them still pop, give them more gum. And I'ma do it like Ed Lover say, come on, son. And I'ma get the streets what the streets need. What the streets need, cigars and purple. And girl in the players world, take a twirl. Can make it wine like she made the Earl. She sipping wine, no Jamaican girls. While I'm in the back chilling, shorty still be reeling. I'm trying to make a curl.
That's how we
He's trying to make her curl. You done that? You trying to make her her curls. That was very good. That was the right beat. That was the right beat. Why you laughing at me? Because of the curl?
You gotta make her curl.
Because he ended it right there. Like, you already know what it is.
That was for that. That was for the caller.
That's for the caller. You hear that caller? You hear that? I'm listening. He was trying to make you curl, boo. Curl.
Yo, I definitely gotta say, yo, Ayo, I appreciate you coming through. Yac Radio.
Blessing us with your talents.
Yeah, so let them know where they can reach you, where they can hear as much as Ayo Da Don they want.
Wow, that's dope. Go on datpiff.com. You know what I'm saying? Look up Ayo Da Don, AYO space DA space DON. YouTube, same name. You know what I'm saying? Just SoundCloud, same name. You know, the name is just promoting. I'm just promoting it. So all those websites you can find me on. Reverb Nation, all them type of things.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what it is. Again, my brother, I appreciate.
Wait, before he leaves, I just want to know what was this experience like? Like, cause you were just so excited from the moment you came in. When I saw you outside, he was just cheesing. I want to know what was the experience like.
Yo, man, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I'm mad happy to be here. You know.
Well, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Shout out to everybody that watches this, sees this, all my friends.
And this will be on SoundCloud, so you can share it.
Promote this SoundCloud in every way, man. We promoting, man.
Hard body.
All
Love
right.
her, you know what I'm saying?
Chase.
Got it.
You know what it is right here. It's that talk show you want to hear, alright? Again, big shout out to Ayo Da Don coming through. When we come back, we're going to hit you with that topic I was waiting for also, alright? It's that talk show you want to hear at YacRadio.com. We are here.
You're listening to that talk show you want to hear with Mr. Love.